You ready?
I'm ready.
So we'll meet with Anesthesia and the doctor, and she'll head in.
So you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be.
Well, good morning. It's Monday morning and we are on our way to the hospital. As you guys know, our drive to the hospital is not what it used to be. In Boston, it was an hour or a little more than an hour sometimes, and now it is about 13 to 15, 18 minutes on traffic. So we are getting close to the hospital. Oliver is at home today. You guys know that he had to get stitches a few days, like a week ago? About a week ago. So we have a couple of friends who offer to come sit with him while I'm going to have a magical nap. The endoscopy is for monitoring, because I have liver disease, cystic fibrosis related liver disease. I also have portal hypertension, which involves the spleen, and that tension can then build up into the esophagus and cause something called esophageal varices, which are like blood vessels that can be like a risk of bleeding. So they like to monitor. Some doctors have done it every year. Some do it every 2 to 3 years. It has been 3 years currently. So my new liver doctor, who's also my liver transplant doctor, she wanted to get in there and take a look. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not really worried about it. Yesterday I started getting a little bit of nervous belly, but I just, it's the first time that this hospital has sedated me, so they don't know my body at all. But we brought the records from my previous like 3 sedations, and so we can like look at what drugs work best for me.
Thankfully it's should be pretty short.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's upper endoscopy, so they go in through her throat, look at her esophagus down toward the stomach.
Sometimes they take biopsies.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what
once they did a liver, no, that was that during an endoscopy?
No.
No, that was different.
Although I think it may have been the same day.
Well, regardless, yeah, well, they just want to keep an eye, because you don't want those varices to burst and cause internal bleeding, is kind of why we have to take a look.
Yeah, that would not be ideal.
So, if there were varices that needed addressed, there's 2 different routes. I'm not sure what we decided on.
There's a beta blocker, which is a medication. Not totally sure if they decided that that was safe for me to take or not. And then banding them, so literally putting tiny rubber bands on the varices to cut them off so they won't bleed. But we've never had to do any of those 2 options. I've had, I don't know, quite a few of these endoscopies, and they've never had to do anything. I've had slight to none of the varices. So, should be quick, and let's go do this.
All right.
Oh, and we accessed my port this morning because they'll obviously need an IV. I'm also still waiting to hear back about IVIG. I was on the phone with the home care company again this morning. I'm just gonna leave my port accessed and hope that the IVIG will be delivered in the next 7 days. Maybe like, hopefully tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay, going in. I must be off my game. I forgot a mask. He's running back to the car to go get it. Okay, first mask, then go in the hospital. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, just got checked in and waiting for them to call me back. As we were walking into the hospital today, I like started feeling like I have, you don't know what I'm gonna say, do you? I was thinking it's Monday morning, and so this is the first day of transplant evaluation week for a lot of patients here at Duke. The way that Duke does transplant evaluations, you come on Monday morning at like 7:45, and that was us like 6 months ago. And I guess as I walked in today, and I kind of just merrily walked in like, oh, just going to get an endoscopy, no big deal. I guess my heart kind of just broke a little bit, knowing that some patients, this was like one of the biggest days just really a lot of unknowns, a lot of scary stuff. So if that was you this week, I'm thinking of you. Also, that next waiting room next to us, which is connected, is where we sat. And they took us back when they did the nasal manometry and the pH study. No, 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 no. No, thank you. I'm gonna pull the socks.
Okay, we're in
Peter!
pre-op.
A little premature there.
Sorry.
I'm just
showing your
gonna
feet.
do a like, I don't know, like that sort of clip.
Artsy little
Like an
clicky clacky shot.
Yeah.
Well, here's Mary putting on the yellow hospital socks.
Why don't they make these onesies? like
Because they have to be able to. What do you mean?
I don't know, like it could be like snap open pants and like
Wow.
gingerbread man suit. They said I have to put this on.
Really? That's awesome. I love it. This is hospital fashion right here. It's so you don't get your hair in your esophagus.
Okay. This ghost sweatshirt has been through a lot in its life. So have these boots.
Yes.
So many hospitals.
These are like your designated hospital shoes, aren't they?
They sure are.
And those boots are kicking.
They are kicking.
They are old and they still look good. Okay. What does this bag say? Patient belongings. Alright, all hooked up to the monitors and ready to go.
I'm feeling so sleepy.
She hasn't taken any drugs yet, but she has hooked up to saline. That's something.
I was kidding. But I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So we'll meet with Anesthesia and the doctor and she'll head in. Alright guys, Mary just got rolled back. She was, they gave her some sleepy meds as she was rolled back and she was ready for her magical nap. And so now I just wait a little bit before, I don't think it should take too long, probably a half hour to an hour, and then we'll be back in recovery. So we'll see you guys there.
Is it like this?
Yeah, just rest it off.
That is so nice.
Good. So glad you had a nice nap. You did good. They didn't have to do anything.
Oh wait, what?
You're good. You did good.
That's funny. I thought I was in recovery,
You are.
but before.
Oh.
That's funny. I thought it hadn't happened.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Oh, that's what that mucus was. I thought I just took a nap. They hadn't taken it back yet.
Yeah. You took a nice nap.
Hi.
Hi.
I feel like my last time waking up after anesthesia is July 5th. July 5th, sinus surgery. I feel like waking up. My lungs did good. That was before Trikafta.
Yeah.
That was such a nice nap. Wow.
Good. Now you're all rested.
I'm glad it works. Did you already kiss me?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Did you have a magical nap?
But I was out so fast.
I know, and you're up so fast. That was...
Like, I remember they put the... Oh, I already said that. Did I already say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay. Okay. They said I'm not allowed to leave unless I'm in a wheelchair, so wheelchair it is.
I found one. We're getting out of here.
Yeah! This is the fastest ever. The way to avoid the bum wheelchair front wheel is to do a wheelie. That's your free tip for the day.
Free tip.
And if you're in the hospital and your sedation didn't go that well, I send you all my love, and I send you that anesthesiologist. I think I might be still slightly out of it. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
You mean the anesthesia?
Yeah. We learned what the red net hat was. They put the red one on you and it means stop, she's not ready, and the blue one when you're ready for to go into the, what is it, procedure room, OR, sedation, whatever. So I got a blue hat as they were taking me back. I thought that was kind of funny. That was easy. Woo! Thankful! Peter just realized it was great that they didn't have to do an IV, and that probably cut down on some of the time as well, because they didn't have to find somebody to get an IV in and then get it in and then take it out and do all the things. So having my port accessed was magic sauce.
Magic sauce, wow.
Man, I'm coming up with all the things.
Still drugged.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm definitely still drugged.
I mean, you were like dead out probably 30 minutes ago.
I'm Vertex Ken! And that was, did I say this? What a
difference,
like, privilege it is to have stable lungs going into this sort of thing, because a few years ago they had to do a bronchoscopy on me, and I came out of that, and you guys know that, like, for the most part, except for flights, which actually we're getting ready to redo altitude testing to see if I'm gonna need oxygen for my next flight or not. But besides flying, I don't use oxygen, and even like when my lung function is the lowest that it's ever been, like, I've never needed it, except after that bronchoscopy, I needed it for, I don't know, a few days or a week or something like that. And like, my lungs just didn't seem to recover. Of course, the bronch is way different than an endoscopy, but going into anesthesia with lungs that are not drowning in mucus is such a gift. And as we were walking in today, I wasn't nervous about how are my lungs gonna handle this. Of course, it's still always a little question in my mind, but we felt pretty confident that my lungs would be able to handle this like a champ, no problem. And they did, and I'm just so thankful. So thankful.
Success. Oh, and the results of it. Everything looked good. Very, very minimal varices. So like, nothing that we need to do anything about.
Right. No further treatment necessary. Just, like I said, this was my liver doctor. So she said she wants, because I'm on the Trikafta, this has nothing to do with the endoscopy, but she just said because I'm on the Trikafta, she wants to see my liver numbers, like get blood work once a month. So that's what we'll do from here on out for a while till we see how my liver is doing with the medication. So out we go. Everybody was nice. Nice people are nice, and I'm thankful for that. And let's go home and snuggle some animals. Peter just told me that I was completely out when he came in the recovery room, and I was like, oh, I was like really out, and you said,
I said, hey sweetie, and I kissed her, and then I just let her rest. Because because Mary's had like complications waking up, but like I just wanted her to sleep it off.
That's a good idea. I wonder if you could have like, I wonder if I was like medically out, or if you were like, wake up, wake up. I wonder if I would have woken up, or if I still had too much drug in me.
I don't know.
Who knows? Well, it was a gentle wake up. What did I do? How did I wake up?
Your throat.
Oh yeah, I was like full of mucus. And then that was that?
Yeah, it was like just like a minute of you slowly waking up, and then you were pretty much.
That's so bizarre.
Oh wait, but loopy. Yeah.
Oh, what did I think? I thought.
You thought you had fallen asleep in pre-op.
Pre-op. I thought they gave me the Versed, and I fell asleep in pre-op.
And had just woken up and hadn't gotten it yet.
Because I forgot that they had taken me back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, here we are. We had a coupon for a free bowl or cup of soup, so Peter's eating that.
Yeah.
I ate some chicken sandwich. I took off almost all of my stickers. Looks like I have this one left. the heart monitor stickers, and all is well. Ollie had a great time with the friends who came. Did you have some friends over while we were gone? All right, recovery for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, just taking a post-procedure snooze.
Mm-hmm. The PPS?
Mary had quite the out-of-body experience a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't have my Dexcom on currently. We're in the midst of some insurance questions, so my blood sugar hasn't been dropping quite as often. So I was like, I think I'll take a few days off so that I'll have it for, I don't know, whatever. I don't have it at all on today. But I just started feeling really weird. I didn't feel shaky, but I was like, the world is so quiet right now. I'm having some auditory thing.
Yeah, she said to me, can you grab my glucometer? I'm having some auditory things happening.
Which I didn't think. I thought like maybe my blood sugar's like, okay, maybe it's like starting to go down or something. But it was 37. So I treated it and it's back up. But
she was pretty out of it.
I was a little out of it. And then in the midst of that, you know, it makes you like sweat when you're low. So I feel a little like hot and weird. But I'm so thankful, although I'm feeling a little bit bummed out that the sun is kind of going down. Because like, I feel like we just woke up.
Yeah.
But like we did a lot, I guess.
Yeah, you woke up twice today.
For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. Getting dark again, getting dark again.
Honey, for making us dinner.
Yeah. Yes. I love that dinner dance. Can I go to sleep?
That's a wrap. How many times have you gone to sleep today? Let's go to bed.
As always,
We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. And good night to the poodle. See you tomorrow, buddy.